Music, you know the deal. Hit me up on the Twitter, TONY, CONQUERRAH. Hit me up on the Instagram, Duppy Conqueror, DUPPY, CONQUERRAH. Respect to everybody checking in tonight. This is a big night tonight. Got some good female energy in here tonight, you know. International Women's Day. Sweet V just wrapped up her set. What up, Sweet V? Hey. African Violet Roots is getting ready to do her thing later on.
Greetings.
Greetings. And we got Carla Saint. What?
I said we love Empress Manor tonight. Every night.
We got Carla Saint Romain in the place right now from Call to Feed the Poor. If you're familiar with the show, then you've heard her before. You're familiar with what she's all about. How you doing tonight? Greetings.
Greetings, one and all, everyone who's listening. Greetings, blessed love.
Blessed love, and we're here tonight to talk about. Well, since it's International Women's Day, and the theme for this year is "Make It Happen," we're going to talk to a woman in the community that's making it happen right now. And for those that don't know, could you fill them in about what Call to Feed the Poor is all about?
Well, first and foremost, I am Carla Saint Romain, originally from St. Lucia, small town called Vieux-Fort, and I came over here like some donkey years ago. And my organization is a Call to Feed the Poor worldwide. The reason why it's a worldwide organization is we the whole purpose of the organization is to eradicate poverty, to end poverty which was not it was not there in the beginning, which it was created by man. So anything that was created by man, it could be, removed or eradicated. So our organization is based upon feeding the homeless, reaching out to the homeless, not only in New York, not only in Brooklyn, but worldwide. We have groups of people everywhere, St. Lucia, New York, island-wide, meaning Connecticut, everywhere you could think of it. We have them. Trinidad, we have people everywhere to meet the needs of those who don't have, and to help those who don't have to better themselves. I mean, we cannot help everybody presently, but we're doing the best we can. Eventually in the future, we're gonna reach our goal and eradicate poverty.
Yes, and I didn't know that you had like other cities involved in this now, other places.
Yes, we have people everywhere. People are reaching out to us now, so we have them everywhere presently. I mean, not everywhere in the world presently, but we have a wide range of people reaching out to us right now.
Yeah, that's great. That's great that you're expanding like that.
Yes, it is.
Because this is something that could be done in any community, any place in the world.
Yes.
So it is International Women's Day this week, and Women's History Month is all throughout March. And I think originally it started as a like a socialist type of thing, where that type of thing was going on, but throughout the years, I think it kind of like lost its political slant, and it's more about just the celebration of all types of women. Is there any women in history that you've always looked up to?
Well, really, I look up to myself. I look up to myself. I look up to my mom.
Yeah.
That's my queen. I look up to my grandmother, my family, a lot of women in my family who hold strong, who hold, how I would say it, the roots of my family. The women in my family really doing a great job raising children, doing community work too. I look up to a lot of people. Empress Memen, look up to her. I look up to I look up to elders in my community where I grew up, and they have a few other women I look up to. But yeah, I look up to especially I can't go outside my family, but I look up to a lot of women in my family, especially my mother. She was a strong woman raising, my sister, myself, and other children in in the community. She helped them out and everything. So yeah, I look up to my mom.
Oh, that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
like if you asked me that question, I would say the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
like no, not really a historical figure. Like I couldn't tell you about the life of Susan B. Anthony or somebody like that. But if you ask me about my mom and like the tribulations that she went through,
Yeah.
that's.
I mean, we don't have to go out there and say somebody else, but we know there's somebody in the family that we look up to first, the first role model in the family, you know.
Exactly.
So there's somebody in the family we look up to.
Sure, because I think that's your introduction to the mother is the,
yes, the very first person. Yes,
the very first person
yes.
in your life. So
Yeah.
it makes sense. But I mean, I've also noticed a lot of women, giving support for your group. Like helping out when it's needed. Do you think it's empowering in some way for women to get involved with a group like this?
Well, with women there's power, right? With women there's creation.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a lot of women in the organization giving a lot of strength, from everywhere, and it's good because. We need women to cook the food, so that's a strong vibe there with the women coming through and helping. But yes, the bond with the women is very good for the organization. Also, we need the male figures, but more women reaching out. So I appreciate any help I could get from which one, man, woman, But
Yeah.
the women, we're doing a great job as sisters. We call ourselves. We're doing a great job together. So yeah, we have a lot of women holding down the organization.
Yeah, and you do bring up a good point about the like some men helping out too, because we were talking about this earlier today, and I wanted to ask you, I think you definitely consider yourself a strong woman and an independent woman. And
I wouldn't use the word independent though.
Not independent, no.
I mean, a lot of women say, I'm strong, I'm independent, and I don't need a man, and I don't need a king. I'm good, I could do it by myself. No, it's about balance.
Okay.
Everything in life is about balance. The way it is, every woman need a man, every woman need a king, every queen need a king. So in life, when we get hurt, we say we don't need a king. But when everything good, our king is our king build the foundation with us.
For sure, yeah.
So at the end of it all, if there's no balance, it's not gonna work. So in other words, we need a woman. A woman need a man so she could create, because she can't create by herself.
Yeah.
So in all aspects of life, I can't say I'm an independent woman, meaning that I don't need a man. I need a man.
Yeah.
I need a man to create.
Sure.
So I could say I don't need a man to give me a salary, but at the end of the day, even if I have a salary and I want children, I'm gonna need that man. So what am I without a man? What is a queen without a king? What is a king without a queen?
Exactly.
So we need men in our lives. We need the kings in our lives.
Yeah, exactly. The king does play a role in a queen's life.
They do.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of people would assume that women that raise a family and run an organization like this, that a man might come second, or like you know what I mean.
Well, presently I'm kind of single, so I'm not
trying to put you on the spot.
I'm not searching for a king, but I mean the king who's there for me, the king that that will be there for me. He's there, but maybe I just don't know who he is presently.
Yeah.
But then, every woman need a king.
Well, you were talking before about growing up in St. Lucia, and I kind of feel that there was a strong female presence.
Yes, very.
Growing up in the, we're from Vieux-Fort, right?
Yeah, Vieux-Fort, the town.
Okay, because I want to get it right. I don't want to say the wrong city.
You don't want to say Castries. You don't want to say no other city but Vieux-Fort.
That's right.
That's
it. But yeah, what was it like though with the female influence as you were growing up?
Well, we have a lot of females doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
For the town, they have a lot of females doing it single-handedly, meaning they're doing it by themselves without a male figure, which in other terms it comes down to a female getting burnt by a king. So that's why she feel, a lot of females feel they could do it on their own. But again, it comes down to, it's the balance. We need the balance. So like I would just say, kings, do it right.
Yeah, just
Queens-
step it up.
Queens, you know, if you're the one giving trouble and pushing them away, let's fix it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you know, if we all respected each other, we wouldn't have this problem, right?
Yeah, it's about
It's mutual respect.
it's
That's all
mutual
it is.
respect. It's mutual respect and understanding. Yeah.
Well, on another note, I wanted to know where your inspiration came from to do a charity like this or
My
do these type of works.
inspiration, my inspiration came from the Most High. That's where my inspiration